a quality shot, that. Oh, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. That's frustrating. And this one is for his par. He finds himself in a share of 10th place. Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Luke, that swing was just south of awful.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's a touch of class.
Such soft hands.
Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. The Copperhead course at Innisbrook can really bite you, especially if you're slightly wayward, and there's one of those holes right here at the third, Rich.
Decisions to be made. The fairway narrows up. Should you take driver out? Also the water on the right. So players more than likely laying back with some kind of fairway wood.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Getting ready to play their third. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
This one will run uphill.
Like the look of this one. Well, that'll maintain the momentum. Nice par putt. He's currently tied for 14th. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par three, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par three.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Look out left.
They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. Well, out of the bunker and onto the green, but still a fair bit of effort to go here. Putting for a par here. Ouch, that hurts. Just a 4-footer remaining. That's a good save in the end for a bogey. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival. This is...
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
This is awesome. Check this out. Opens the blade wide up, goes right underneath it, and finds the bottom of the cup. Bravo indeed, sir.
That didn't look like their best swing to me. Sitting at +1. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Wonderfully played. Time now for the fourth shot. Opting for the 9-iron. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
This is their fifth shot. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That's pretty tidy. Back-to-back bogeys is never nice, but in she goes.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
No, that's not the shot they wanted. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Good choice. Go with the 3-iron. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. Setting up in the first cut.
Yeah, this is lovely. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I didn't think they'd be able to hit that from that line.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
This putt to tie Justin Thomas.
Ooh, right by the hole. And that's all she wrote. Now 7 shots behind after that. Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left, and you'll be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
Little birdie look in here.
Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And let's have another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
Good look at birdie here.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Justin Thomas. This group rivalry could get interesting.
Good stroke. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
Sitting at 1 over for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill. And once again, with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
This one is heading towards the nasty stuff.
Well played, mate. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard. So, Rich, it looks like a nice start to the rivalry by this player after 9 holes. Your thoughts?
Look, so far so good against their rival, but let's face it, only 9 holes has happened. There's still a long way between now and the end of the tournament.
Atta boy, good shot. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the 8-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
That's the right place. This should drop. But that's a good putt to hold any day of the week. So after that hole, he's now up to even with the card.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
They're thinking of going for this one, guys.
Maybe going for the green, are we? And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. And this putt to move into the top 10. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 1 under. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And here we are with their 4th. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Now, birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee, a short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Look like he's hooked this one. It's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
And from about 105 yards.
Did you hear the sound of lumber? That's not ideal. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, that one's bouncing around in the branches. Far from ideal. This putt is about 8 feet. Hey, that's a chance. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, this tee shot is about as hard as 8th grade algebra. It is absolutely mind-bending. It doesn't look like much, but that green absolutely... I think the green is made out of Gore-Tex. It repels golf balls.
That's the kind of strike that's going to make them come back every day of the week. They didn't look to hit that one quite so flush. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And this putt coming up for his par.
Yep, tracking well.
Well done. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Yeah, that one will play. Just one over par. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the lead. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. A 7-footer right here. And down she goes. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
That's heading further left than they wanted, I think. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wonderful shot. Oh, up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard. And let's have one more look at that shot.
Now look how they attacked this one.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Well, as you enter the dreaded snake pit here at Innisbrook's Copperhead course, Rich, you know where you stand on the 16th tee.
This tee shot forces your hand. You must take it down the right-hand side in order to have a good look at this green for your second shot. Any misses out to the left, you're going to find the trees in all sorts of trouble. This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down.
This one's looking good.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And he'll move into the top 10. Currently 1 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot. Plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow. This one headed left in a hurry.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And there it goes from the sand. Let's return to live play now. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Solid little par putt here.
Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Try and keep that scorecard a little less dirty. This is for bogey.
Okay, steady now. 4 feet to the cup. That's a good putt to make, that one. And that's a little disappointing. Dropping some spots on the leaderboard. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the snake pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Looking really good, this one. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. Well, Rich, after a sloppy start, they seem to pull that round together.
That was a pretty lackluster performance today, wasn't it? Really nothing going on out there. Average would probably be the best thing I could say about that round.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beem. And Rich, as this next golfer starts the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Right now, he has not got the victory secured, but a good final round here could see him into the winner's circle.
Looking forward to this, Rich. Let's get into the action. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, it looks like they tried to be bold there, Rich, but it didn't quite work out for them.
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Playing their 4th shot. This putt for par here. Good looking putt. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
Here we are at the second tee.
Downhill tee shot. You want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Great shot. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 17th, and this is Justin Thomas.
Oh dear, that's on the beach. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. And it's New Zealand's Lydia Ko who leads here as we head to the next. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Time for the second shot into the third. Going with the 7. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. An opportunity for a birdie here.
Looking better.
And down it goes.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Lydia Ko is currently leading the event as we head to the next hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Shame it didn't drop. And that should secure the par on this one. Now 5 strokes behind. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. And after that par, we're looking for something good here.
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Will he be able to get out of this one?
Yeah, this is not what they wanted. There might be a couple of hits here.
Well, this should be unpredictable. And here we are with the third shot.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's headed towards the rough. Time now for the fourth shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. He has this putt to save his par. Go to your home, ball. Go to your home. So close to the par, but a bogey it will be. And that ensures that he's back to even par now.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip. And unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
Wow, did this come out beautifully.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Was looking good, wasn't it? And it's Lydia Ko on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, that's a handy shot. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Wind coming right at him.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make a par here. Now that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. We've reached the 8th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Big feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
Well played. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Okay, as we move along, it's Lydia Ko in top spot. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off. That's a chunky lie. It's going to take all their talents to get out of this one. Going with the pitching wedge here. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Oh, what a stroke. Solid par putt, that. As we make the turn, it's always good to reflect on what we've seen out there so far. Rich?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
This one might roll into the rough. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, this breeze just starting to get up now on the course, and it's directly into the face.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Club up. I like this play.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ooh. An opportunity to make their par. He's currently tied for 13th. Teeing off here at the 11th. Oh, well played. You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. And here we are with their 4th. 5 shots off the lead. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
Currently 1 under for the tournament. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 12th. That's tiny. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
This one has eyes for the hole. Oh, so close. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Well, 13. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. You like the look of those hands.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Trying to shake off the bogey on the last hole as they step onto this tee.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in two, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Going with the hybrid. And that one's headed to the drink. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 140 yards.
Where will this one end up? Playing their fifth shot. Sixth shot coming up. Just 6 feet between here and the hole.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That gets the job done. Ricky Fowler is currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Let's hope that double bogey doesn't haunt them on this one. That was tough. Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. And he's safely on the green. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Was on a good line. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
He's got this for his par.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green.
That's not the one he wanted. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Now the breeze has just got up. You see where the flags are flickering, and it's straight back up into this player.
It's heading to the bunker for sure. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Okay, let's head to the next. Currently at 2 over par. Now at the 17th hole.
The final challenging par 3 on this golf course. Good news is, though, is the green funnels in from both the right and left edges. Most shots are going to end up right in the center of this green.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
That's frustrating. That's disappointing. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par.
Putt is underway.
Sitting at a couple over for the event.